Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
Alright guys, today we got some safety news. As you saw in the title, I did something sketchy. I did a thing and I learned a lesson. You know, let me start by saying when we got the Freedom Factory, my main priority was to put on a safe show for everybody. We've been sending it pretty hard and I got really comfortable with the track really quickly. And the guys you'll see in today's video from 316 Speed are a couple of full centers themselves. Here's them in a Turbo Huracan at Hoonigan. Literally in the burn yard with a $300,000 car. Well, they brought their cars to the Freedom Factory and they wanted me to do laps in them. And I was like, brother, of course I'll do laps in them. Well, you guys know how old Cleet gets, and I got excited and I was ripping the hell out of these cars because these guys were down with it. And I'll tell you what, I got a little bit out of control and I wasn't wearing a helmet, and I have regrets because you guys know how easy it is to put a helmet on. And you know, we've got waivers and we've got insurance, but if I get hurt, I get hurt. And especially with a passenger in the car, it's just so easy to put helmets on, get that extra level of safety. And I really learned in this video how quickly things can happen, you know, and I got really lucky that nothing crazy or worse happened, but I'll roll the video. This video is an eye-opener. Let me just roll the footage. You guys will see what I'm talking about. All right, guys. So the guys from 316 Speed dropped by with not only one twin turbo powered Huracan, but two. So they're like, hey, we want to see you make a lap in this thing. So I got to drive a twin turbo Huracan, which I've never driven one before. And then we're going to do a lap, and it's probably going to be the best sounding thing of all time. Spooling, bouncing off the walls. How much power do they make?
900 of the wheels.
Oh my, ooh, that blue. Oh man. Are you riding with me? Can you come on? All right, I have a co-pilot. Oh,
It's right there. That one right there.
whoa.
They got full rip.
Lambo live. RPM.
You can shift at 8,500.
Shift at 8,500, you say?
Oh yeah. Don't be shy.
Oh my gosh. Does this have good tires all the way around?
It has triple eights in the rear.
What's
and
it
the
got?
good tires in the front.
Okay.
Just regular stock tires, but they hold pretty good.
So we get right back.
Rallies.
Significantly faster than any vehicle we've had on the track yet. Jesus! Dude, it's so much power that it's like,
Yeah.
that'll get you out.
Oh yeah. 1898.
Does it do a burnout?
Yes. First, just lay into it hard, keeping it. What do you you think?
It's by far the most powerful vehicle I've tried to drive on.
18.9. So
How fast?
The lap time is
18.98.
it could be so much better.
Oh, you can go way faster.
But like I can't get the like.
You were holding
You
back.
gotta figure the car
You were
out,
holding
right?
back.
Oh, dude, I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
He was holding back. He
I'm
was
a-
holding back.
I want to do a little bit of a drift in it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a couple little spicies.
Go ahead. Blow the tire off, dude. We gotta replace them anyways. They're already bald.
These are my type of people out here, folks.
Hey.
Yeah, if I hit the brake and the gas, there you go. Do it like that.
And when you
There
go,
you go.
oh yeah, you can't power brake it.
Can't, it
Just
has
goose
a
it.
safety mode, so
It'll
just
wig it out.
from right here. Just
So just
stomp
floor
on
it. It'll
Yeah,
bust,
look.
it'll blow the tire. Trust me.
Okay.
Roll into it, stomp on it. There you go. Perfect. And it'll stay like that. You can carry it all the way to 8 and just hold
Okay.
it, and it'll go all the way around.
Dude, this thing is so nasty. Dude, that'll never get old. Guys, at this point, I drove the black car. The thing is amazing, super fast. But we were sitting around for like an hour just hanging out talking. And I was like, oh, well, we haven't broke the red car yet. Just joking. And they were like, well, let's see what kind of lap times you can get. And for example, the GT500, we ran an 18 something when Cooper did it by hand. And that brings me to another point. Guys, we're getting a timing system installed at the track so that we can have an accurate timing system. And then we'll eventually have a real board where we have the lap times of each car. But for now, we have to do it off our phones. It's not very accurate. These times won't be official once the timing system's in place. But they were like, take the red car out and see what kind of lap time you can get. And these guys from 316 Speed, they're savages. They want to see the cars get pushed. That's what they do. They push their cars themselves, and they were comfortable enough with letting me drive it, and they wanted to see me get a good lap time. So I definitely pushed it, and I went past the point of the car's grip abilities and my own abilities, and it could have been bad.
Saved it. Holy shit.
Lucky for me, I didn't hit the wall, turned down, and just, you know, it's definitely a combination of luck when you're in a situation like that. But, I mean, dude, imagine I hit the wall. I was not wearing a helmet, and I had a passenger in the car, and it's, you know, I got precious cargo. So this was a huge eye-opening moment. You know, it's so easy to put a helmet on. It's so freaking easy to just grab a helmet and throw it on. And I will never forget that moment as like right when I spun out, I was just like, man, why am I not at least wearing a helmet? You know, a seatbelt and airbags only go so far, and it's so easy to do. So from here forward, guys, it is helmets at the Freedom Factory if you are on the track doing anything whatsoever. It should have been that way from the beginning, but because of this, I've now learned my lesson. And I want to say a shout out to the 316 Speed guys for being so cool about me spinning out their Lambo. They laughed and they said, they were like, you know, if the car would have got hurt, we wouldn't have cared. We're glad you guys are okay. Nothing happened, which is awesome. But they were so cool. It's not, you know, some guys would get pissed if you beat their car around like that and spun it out, you know, and endangered the car. And they were really cool about it. So, but I mean, they're full senders. You've seen them at Hoonigan. Now you've seen them at the Freedom Factory. So they'll be around. They're actually local to us. So it just so happened that we finally got to meet up. But sketchy stuff in today's video. But guys, hang out. This week, I got some live action coming for you with the race cars. We got a mullet checkup with the El Camino. We got Leroy news. We got Ruby news. We got it all coming at you this week. But there's one bigger item coming tomorrow. So stay tuned on the Cleetus channel. Or it might be on the second channel. I'm not 100% sure. I'll probably soft launch it on the second channel. And then we'll talk about it later this week on the main channel. But dude, just so much crazy stuff going on. And thank you guys for sticking with us on the Freedom Factory content. And thanks for the comments from all the dads out there telling me to wear a helmet. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Do it for Dale. We'll freaking see you later.